Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Since 2012, coup in Mali and the 2011 overthrow of Gaddafi in Libya, the security in the Sahel has gotten worse, not better. At a time when the United States, as it is said by the administration, pivots to the east, we cannot leave behind our obligation to the continent of Africa. Some might think that this is not a problem for the United States, but they're wrong. Most Americans, many Americans, shall I say, never heard of Mali until this crisis. They thought it was an island in the South Pacific. But what happens in the Sahel is directly related to our regional interests and security here at home. The prevention of attacks in our homeland and our Western allies by radical Islamic extremists is a challenge and will be for the foreseeable future. In the Sahel, Al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb, or AQIM, appears to be taking advantage of the chaos. That's what terrorist groups do. In January, thousands of French troops, along with local allied fighters, had to launch a military offensive because terrorists had taken over part of Mali, which is about the size of Texas. I want to commend the French for their efficiency and their quick response. Recently, the French announced that they will keep 1,000 troops in Mali for the foreseeable future to consolidate the gains and keep Al-Qaeda on its back foot. Recognizing the scope of this challenge, the United States has begun training African forces in neighboring Niger to fight in Mali. The United States only has about 1,800 troops in all of Africa, but 4,000 more are on the way to train African forces. Due north in Algeria, Al-Qaeda has brigades of radical killers aided by their brothers in Tunisia. Unfortunately, the Algerian National Popular Army is doing its best to fight Al-Qaeda. The seriousness of the situation in Algeria hit home with us after the extremists attacked a gas plant on the border of Algeria and Libya. AQIM-linked terrorists wanted to seize the plant in the hopes of creating a massive explosion and killing everyone in the area. Fortunately, they were unsuccessful, but not before gunfights and a follow-up rescue mission resulted in the death of plant workers from 9 different countries. 3 of those killed were Americans, 2 of them being Texans, and 1 of them was my constituent, Victor Lovelady, from Atascocita, Texas. He was an energy worker, and he was killed not just because of what he did, but because of who he was. He was killed because he was an American. Radical Islamic Al-Qaeda group by the name of the Signatories in Blood, what a lovely name that is, claimed responsibility for this terrorist attack. They're a spin-off of AQIM, and they seek to destroy us and kill us indiscriminately. This is the real world. This is not a fiction story. We've asked the Algerian government for Victor Lovelady's personal effects, but we haven't gotten them back yet. We've learned from the past couple of years that we are not good at predicting threats. Hope we can better understand today the nature of the terrorist threat in the Sahel and policy options available to us. And I look forward to the testimony of our witnesses.
Thank you, Chairman.